This guy's got a good side mount. Now, again, this arm needs to be under your armpit-ish or be by your side. This doesn't work if this arm is on this side, okay? It only works if this arm is here, okay? He's got his other arm around my head. I'm gonna get my combat base basically, or I'm gonna pull my feet in very close. The bridge, boom. Get the hand underneath the hip. The other one, get under the face. If you want to eliminate 2 steps, you should do both at the same time, okay? You should be able to hold my pass. So you're gonna be here. Bridge, pull this in, this underneath his face. Come back down, walk your feet up and away from his hips. Put your feet up and away from his hips. You're gonna bridge one more time, pushing him up. I'm gonna be like this, I get my hips up just a little. I'm gonna throw my right leg up underneath his body, try to trap underneath his armpits essentially. I'm gonna switch my hand and throw my leg over his head. Here, okay? Once I'm here like this, I pull this hand out, I grab his wrist, and usually he doesn't turn it, it doesn't posture away. So we're gonna rock my knees towards Dylan. You knock him over and immediately finish the armbar. Okay? Don't rock him over here and sit up like this. That's he's going to. Roll away, okay? So as soon as you rock him over, you're already taking your knees, keeping this onto your body, and finishing the armbar. Okay? So what I want you guys to do is you're going to do 2 things at once with this. Again, you're locking your triangle and you're getting your Marcelo armbar at the same time. Again, I'm going to want to just do one attack. We want to attack both things at once to either get him off balance, get a finish, or get a sweep. Okay, so what we're going to do is hands in nice and tight, getting ready to do our power bridge. Bridging him up, push, hips out, knee up. I'm hooking here so that he doesn't pull away again. I throw my leg up, and I say throw my leg up, he pulls his arm out. From here, you immediately get this as deep as possible, okay? The back of your thigh needs to be touching the side of his neck. This doesn't work if you're way up here like this. You need to almost kick and pull down. Your right leg kicks all the way through, okay? All the way through. Dylan has huge shoulders. There's no way I'm going to lock up my reverse triangle from here, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick my leg out and up. You want to be as high up as possible in his armpit with your calf, okay? The lower part of your leg is right here in his armpit. If you're flat on your back, this doesn't work, so you will need to turn over just a little if you're like this, okay? So you want to be about a 45-degree angle with your body. Not flat on your back, not completely on your side, okay? Once my leg is through, I gotta lock this. Say this guy's too huge, just crisscross and pinch your knees, okay? You're just trying to prevent him from standing up. At this point in time, this arm right here, again, if it's too far one direction or the other, use your other hand to turn it. But if not, like this, up on the shoulder, okay? I'm lifting it up on the shoulder and I'm pinching, okay? From here, this arm comes down and I sit up, okay? Again, once I'm here like this, if it's down here like this, I throw this up on my shoulder, okay? Throw it up, pinch. From here, arm comes down. If it's too far over like this, and I'm already pinching, roll it. Pinch again. Come down, elbows down, push in, okay? If you're not getting the tap, sit up, tap. A big guy like Dylan, there's almost no way you're gonna get a full lock on this. My shoulders are too wide, like for me, my legs are too short, it's too wide. Get as best as possible and pinch your knees, okay? You pinch your knees, you're pulling your heels in. You guys understand this? Partner up, start out. So, when you're like this, we get in, feet in close, I walk away. Hip up, out, knee up. Look at the back of his head, pulling him down and go for the arm bar. Pulls his arm back, but now this time I don't get my reverse triangle. He pulls his arm out so much that it's on front of my foot. Again, you're going to kick with your foot, pull down with your other foot, okay? Right foot kicks, left foot pulls down, and I shrimp out just a little. As I shrimp out, I make sure he doesn't throw his arm over my leg. If he does, I go right back to this, but he's going to stay here. From here, I'm like this. I'm going to extend my legs out, pinching my knees around his neck. Boom. Okay. Brandon, does that suck? Yes. Okay. I'm extending my feet out, pinching my knees together. From here, hook, hook, sit up. Once I hook and sit up, retract your right hand, drop the Kimura grip. You fall back in close to him. Don't fall back way out here. You're going to be pushing all day long. Okay? Fall back in close, extending your feet, pinching your knees still. I'm not pinching my knees right now because it's going to choke him, but pinch your knees nice and tight, okay? Then you just rock away. Finish. Now, let's say you do this, and somehow he sticks his hand in. okay? He's here like this. You're going to sit up again. You're going to release your right hand. I don't want to sit here all day fighting this grip, especially in the gi. I'm never going to get this hand out in the gi, okay? Against a guy that's bigger, stronger, something to fight this to Dylan, there's no way I'm getting this arm out in the gi. So from here, what you're going to do is, you're now going to post on your right hand. You're going to kick your left leg out and behind you, almost like you're going to do the MMA stand-ups from when you're on your butt. I'm going to kick my right leg out and I'm going to drop my left knee into this gap, okay? Here like this, whoop, here, okay? And then look where we're at. So you're like this, I'm in nice and tight, okay? You're nice and tight, feet in close, I hip up, bridge, shrimp out, knee up. Hook his head, throw this up, he pulls his arm out. Pull that one, pull his arm out. Pulls his arm out, I immediately kick, pinch my knees, hook, sit up, grab the wrist, fall back in and close, making sure that his hand clears his body. Like Mike just asked, if he rolls, roll, 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 roll. He rolls, I pull him up, just like this, I pinch my legs, I sit here, I get up. I get up and I finish the Kimura, but when you get up, drop your knee over his arm. So I was pinching here like this, you drop your knee over his arm, boom. And you finish up like this, basically from the side control Kimura. But you make sure that this falls over the arm. So here like this, nice and tight, feet in close, hip up, out, knee up, boom. Here like this. So my leg up and pulls his arm out. He pulls his arm out so far that he clears my foot. From here, I kick and turn. Again, pull it down, kicking, turning, lock, lock. Hook immediately, get up, grab your Kimura grip, fall back in and finish. If he sticks his hand in, okay? Once he sticks his hand in, okay? Once you guys pull out, once you guys get the tap right here, stick his hand back in. Get up, post. Right leg out, left leg drops. Here. Keep it in all day long. Yeah? Any questions? Again, yeah. Someone else. Come here. You're like this. First move was feet in close. Bridge. Hip out just a little. Knee up to block. Hold the back of his head this way. You're pushing, you're hooking now. Throw the leg up, you get the arm bar, okay? Normally you dip him over and finish. Then we did the second move was pull the arm out. Once you pull the arm out, you hook this and you kick your legs at the same time. Pulling down with the head side, pushing out with the armpit side. Pull up, block. Go for the Marcelo arm bar from here. Sit up, finish. Okay? You can even, if you do this, pull your arm, he rolls his arm, look, sit up, finish, just like your third move. But now, when I go to kick my feet through, he hooks my legs so I don't get underneath his armpit. Okay? And maybe he even starts pulling his arm in already. So, I pull this down, I hip out, okay? Hooking his head, blocking. I prefer just to lock immediately right here once I kick down. You can switch your feet if you want, but I like to kick, feet on the head, just slide it right underneath here. Boom. Pinch your knees together, hook this so he can't put his hand underneath his hips. Get up on the elbow, grab, and fall back in nice and tight. If he rolls, follow him up, drop your knee. Follow him up, drop your knee. Up, okay? And he's over his arm. If you're here, you have a pinch, and he tucks his hand in. Push your hand, get all the way up, okay, not on your elbow. Kick your right leg out, push this down, spin. All right, how's this? Long ass shave. Foot, and you're like this, look. I don't like to switch my feet very much, okay? I don't like to do all this stuff. So as soon as you're like this, slide them together, pinch your knees. You actually theoretically, and you can, just if you squeeze your knees, tap someone right here, okay? Just with your knees pinching underneath his neck. If he tucks his chin and you're on his face, you won't get the tap, but you at least have control still, okay? Any questions? Partner up, that's out.